Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children 21 years old or older, welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. And we're doing something a little special today. What do I mean by that? Well, today we have two bourbons in front of us that I had never heard of until not too long ago. One of our friends recently went to Kentucky and brought these back. And since we're going to Kentucky soon, decide, hey, maybe we should try these out. See if we like them and we should pick them up.
It's research day.
Research right here. We have Five Brothers and we have Square Six. Both of these are available exclusively at the Heaven Hill Distillery in Bardstown, and I think also now in their Louisville tasting room. So
Let's see. So Five Brothers, 90 proof. A blend of 5 and 9 year barrels. That one is, I think, the Evan Williams, was that Square Six?
Square Six, which refers to the original plot of land that the
America.
Evan Williams Distillery
That's
was
how you open a
placed on.
All right, so that one's
Old
school. That's a high rye, and it's old school Evan Williams. This is a blend,
And 5 years.
and this is 5 to 9.
Yep.
Lower proof though.
Yes. We're going to keep the Square Six on the right,
Square Six on the right.
Five Brothers on the left.
All right, not two brothers.
Five Brothers, and I believe that was named after the Five Brothers that originally started the Heaven Hill Distillery.
Has their names in the bottle.
Oh, wow, it's got all their names. If I had my glasses, I could probably read that.
Okay, let's see here. We've got David, Ed, Gary, George. Really? Moose?
Who knows? And I believe
M-O-S-E. That's Moose, right?
Mose, maybe.
Mose.
And that uses the traditional Heaven Hill 78, 12, 10 mash bill, I believe.
You know, all the first four names, very, very traditional, very old school American, something that came from the 1800s. The last name, Mose,
Wasn't that
unique.
Wasn't that one of the wasn't that Dwight's brother's name in The Office?
Could have been.
Probably.
Wow, is this a unique nose?
It's fruity to me.
It's very bright and fruity.
Got it. If you're into that bright, fruity.
Whoa. Siri wanted to see if you were into that bright fruity thing.
Yeah. She probably found me some tater juice.
Maybe. It's kind of floral too. It's very
A little bit.
It's very light to me. All those kind of
Kind of almost
Right.
reminds me of Irish whiskey, kind of. Like the nose, like the palate, like side of it.
it's not as much orchard fruit to me.
Yes,
But
but it's light and airy.
Yeah.
Kind of drinks that way too.
Very approachable. I mean, that's easy drinker.
Super easy. Not bad.
Again, I get kind of a floral note there. I want it leans sweet, but not like a more towards like honey clover or clover honey, kind of a floral honeyish
Mm-hmm.
note to me.
And then there is that floral spice type residue finish to it.
Overall, it just tastes floral to me. Like that's
It
the
reminds
biggest.
me. It drinks more like a Four Roses small batch or something like that, but less spice. There is the sweet up front, then the herbal and light. I'd call it light moderate spice. Moderate.
Yeah, I
spice.
mean, there's not a whole lot of spice to this.
I was expecting to get a little bit of
To me
oak
at
because
all.
of the 5 to 9 year barrels, but
I'm not getting much oak
I don't
influence
get
on
much.
this at all.
I am
It's-
not,
It's
no.
very light.
Mhm.
Again, just kind of. much more honey forward on that one. A little bit of vanilla is creeping through. Less bite on the back for me. Much more on the honey end there.
Yeah, it was that one. Now that sip drank a little more Heaven Hill bottled and bond.
Yeah.
A touch.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
Not as dark. Yeah. I mean, this is a good sipping whiskey. If I'm going to put this in, I'm probably going to use this mostly as a mixer, personally.
It's a 7. I'd call it, it's going to be for me a 7.0 to somewhere in the mid-upper 6s. Like, I could drink it neat. I'm not going to really overly go for it.
Yeah, see, that's why I think we start in the 6s.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be any higher than 7 ever. For me, at least.
No. This is probably a low 6 for me. I can drink it neat, but I would probably use it more as a high-end mixer here.
All right, I'm moving towards the Evan Williams Square 6. So this is all about location. They're high rye mash bill. I don't think I saw anything in the bottle that says like age or
5 years.
5 years. That's right, 5 years.
I don't know if it's on the bottle. I looked it up quickly before we started this.
Well done. Well done.
But yeah, that is a 5 year, and like I said, it's
really sets look at the glass. How it coated the top layer where I swirled it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, it definitely has a high rye nose to it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. If I like.
Yeah. Wow.
I think both of these also.
But there's like so I get a ton of that barrel spice.
I do not like the nose on
there's
this.
There's a sweet note to it. Oh, you don't like the nose?
This I get a lot of like hay.
Yeah, I can see that in the top glass.
Grass. This is very vegetal to me.
It's a salad. It's like you were driving in a field and you kind of had a salad. There's a little bit of a sweet hue to it, but it's mostly...
I mean, honestly, I think if I drink this blind, I would think this is a wheater or a wheat whiskey. I get just kind of a...
Yep, high rise wheat whiskey, same thing.
But it just tastes like it...
It does have an aspect, except for... I just had my second sip, and the herbal and the rye spices are kind of...
Yeah,
starting to build up in the middle part of my palate, which would cause me to hopefully go another direction. Like this to me drinks like OESK. Except for more Barnhouse.
Yeah, this is not my jam. It's not terrible. Again, it's fairly easy drinking. There is a little bit of that sweet note, but it's like, here, let me get this wet hay and drizzle some honey on top of it and have that. This is...
I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's that bad. Do you like this more or less than your average run-of-the-mill grain to glass?
Well... I don't know.
Because I don't think this drink's as youthful as a grain to glass. Some of them. Or as edgy or as grain forward. This isn't grain forward. This is...
Well, and that's the thing.
Hay forward.
Some of those, like, craft distilleries that are younger, you get that very distinct corn note that you get there. This is just... It's not corn to me. This is just like a hay note. So
hay or grass.
It's trading different. One for the other.
Yeah.
That the youthfulness, I think, is about the same, and it's where this is playing out. That note just comes to the forefront. It is not corn for me, and that may be because it is that high rye. For me, the Five Brothers, I'm going to go with a 6.2. This one, I'm going with a 5.4. Not my jam. It's not terrible. I could drink it. I probably would not choose to drink it neat if given the choice. This one, I could definitely drink neat. That I'm just not.
Yeah.
a fan of
The Five Brothers, I could drink neat. This could use some help.
Yeah.
I'm high 6, 7, ish. I'm 62 or less. Like like it's at the bottom of the I want to use it from a mixer to the do I really have to use it for a mixer? All right, I guess I do have to use it for a mixer because I refuse to pour it down the drain. But if someone's gonna drink this, and it may not be me. Wink, wink. Some neighbor.
Yeah.
Person that comes over.
It might be.
Right.
That's one that I will like, hey, do you want to try something unique that you can only get in the distillery? And try and pawn it off.
I think it'd be interesting in the right mixed drink, right? Because of its
but again, I'm going to use it as a mixer. This would go on the bar cart for anybody to grab and put in any kind of drink.
With a sign on it that says, please.
Yeah. Just not something I want to drink. So, bottom line, we go to Kentucky next month. Are we going to pick up either of these two bottles?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to save my budget for something else. Like my goal when we go, I'm searching for a handful of
I'm glad we got to try
rare or unicorn type bottles. That's going to be my focus.
I'm glad we got to try these so I don't pick them up just because they're distillery only and because I do like Heaven Hill. So I'm very glad we got to try these because that I guarantee I probably would have left with one of these bottles had we not tried these.
I probably would have bought the Five Brothers. Based on the label and the information, the chance of it being a little older.
Probably.
Yeah, I probably would have bought
and if I am going to come back with one, it would be that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for joining us in this episode of AM Whiskey, where we take a look at some Heaven Hill Distillery only releases. Let us know. Have you tried either of these before? When you go to Heaven Hill, are you going to try and pick these up? If not for anything else other than they're unique and hard to find and not many people are going to have them. And as always,
keep the whiskey flowing. Cheers.
Yeah, Five Brothers isn't bad.
No,
at
it's
all.
not bad.
It's decent.
I think it's pretty darn good.